Hello everyone, welcome back to Riverwood Aquatics. So this video is sort of similar to one I've done before about setting up a budget aquarium, but this one really is budget. I thought as it's coming up to Christmas, ideal time to start thinking about Christmas presents. And this one is ideal really. It's the Ciano Aqua 20 little LED aquarium. Comes with a light, a tank, filter, a little pot of fish food. So yeah, perfect little Christmas present to get someone started on their aquatics journey. So yeah, I'm going to set it up as a little planted aquarium, really easy to grow plants. And yeah, show you how easy it is to set up a nice attractive aquarium, even with one like this, which is $39.99, so really cheap. And then before you know it, whoever gets this in about 6 months' time will have something like this. Okay, so here's the tank in place, looks quite nice. White against white, pretty decent. A little bit about the tank, 17 litres, so only big enough for the very smallest rasboras or shrimp, and you could probably have a fighting fish in this as well. So yeah, little filter with it, LED light, yeah. Ideal starter kit really, so let's get going. So for this one I'm going to use some substrate in the bottom, like a soil, which I'm going to cap with gravel. So what we're going to use is Aquaforest natural substrate. Comes in a nice big bucket, I've used this quite a bit. So you just put a little layer of that on the bottom and that'll feed the roots of the plants that go into the gravel. Might top it up with a little bit of aquarium soil if there isn't quite enough. But we'll see how we get on. Right, that's the bottom layer in. So that's a nice nutrient-rich layer for the plants to absorb nutrients from. I'll just brush that to the back. So that's where any stem plants that I'm going to plant in are going to go directly into the substrate, so that's where you want the nutrients. And the gravel we're going to put on the top, Hugo Kamishi, natural gravel fine, so it shouldn't be too bad for the plants to root into, and it will look nice and natural, and that's the effect we're always going for. There we go, gravel's in. Probably got about 3 inches at the back, an inch at the front, something like that. So yeah, slope it to the back to give that nice depth perspective. Now I'm going to select some hardscape. So we've got rocks and wood. I'm going to keep it really simple, nothing clever, because this is sort of a beginner's tank, so that's how we want to keep it. So yeah, let's go hardscape hunting. Okay, so it can sometimes feel a little bit kind of overwhelming, trying to decide which stones and which wood to use. But it really is a case of what do you like the look of. So for this one, I want to keep it nice and easy. So I might go for some of this grey mountain rock, just a couple of medium-sized stones, and then we'll try and find some wood. So I've had a good rummage through the wood and I found this really cool piece of vine wood. It's going to make a nice sort of archway for the fish to swim through. So yeah, let's put it in and give it a move around, try and find the right position. Might go that way, but we'll have a play around and see. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Perfect size. Got that rule of thirds, 2/3 the way along, and I'm going to put a rock here and maybe another one sort of maybe just under the wood. We'll see how we go. Right, the hardscape's done. Really simple. One bit of wood, 2 small rocks. Now we're going to plant it up. Going to keep that nice and simple as well. Microsorum Pteropus, Java fern, is going to go in the back corner. That's going to make it nice and bushy there. Along the back, underneath that little archway there, I'm going to have Eleocharis Parvula, and just in the back corner there, I'm going to have a nice crypt wendtii red. So yeah, 3 simple plants. I may add some Anubias as well because I always add Anubias. But yeah, let's get planting. There we go, the plants are prepared. Got the crypts, Java fern, Eleocharis. They're all ready to plant up. So I've got the trusty aquascaping tweezers. These are really nice ones, made by Ista. So I'm just going to take the plant, grab it by the roots, make sure there's no roots above it, so when you pull the tweezers out, it doesn't pull the plant with it. And then we're just going to push it into the gravel. Right, so here we are at the Riverwood Aquatics plant system. This is a great system, it keeps all the plants in top condition. So we're looking at Anubias, so I want to go for a nice petite, because in a small tank the small leaves work better. So that's perfect. And I might go for one that's very similar, which is, oops, throwing it around, bonsai. Can't really tell the difference. That one's Anubias bonsai, that one's petite. Is there a difference? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's go put them in. Okay, so I've just taken this one portion, split the rhizome, so now I've got 2 nice sized plants. I've got a perfect little hole down here between the wood and the rock, which will nicely take that little one, and then we can put this one just in front there. Perfect. And now we'll put the bonsai over this side. Okay, so I'll just show you quickly how to split the rhizome. So that's just come straight out of the pot. Still got a little bit of rock wool on there. So you should be able to feel sort of a natural break in the plant, and then you can just right. So I've got two nice little bunches of Anubias bonsai. So we're going to put them in this corner here. There we go, the hardscape and the planting is done. I'll put the little filter in there. It's gone a bit wonky, but I'll straighten it out in a minute. Yeah, so let's fill it nice and slowly. Always fill it slowly so you don't get too much clouding. And then we can switch it on and see it finished. There we go, all filled up. It's going to look really nice. I'm going to put a black background on it, so that should really make it feel a little bit deeper and make the greens of the plants pop a little bit more, and also hide all the wires and stuff that are behind it. So yeah, there we go. A really simple, cheap way to set up a planted aquarium.